Hello YouTube friends. Today I want to tell you a little bit more about a giant Native American statue that you can see in the background. It sits on the banks of the Rock River here in Oregon, Illinois. We're turning the camera around to face the south of the river, which runs through Wisconsin and continues south near Moline, Illinois into the Mississippi River. Here we're looking at the view of the river flowing south, and we continue to turn the camera around, and you can see on the opposite side, or the west side of the river, is residential areas. These homes have a view of the statue just looking right out the window, and we continue to turn the camera completely around until we start approaching the river again. But this time we're looking at the north end of the river, and we can see the flow of the river coming down. Now the park that the statue is located in is called Lowden State Park. It is in Oregon, Illinois, and the statue there is considered to be one of its park gems. It has a bunch of campsites in it if you wanted to visit it and stay. Here's a nice aerial view of the statue, and it gives you a better idea of how big the statue actually is because you can see people and cars down below. We also get to see the back of the statue and how much detail there is. And here's a nice view of the statue, and you can see the river directly in front of it. There are walking paths here around the statue and throughout the park. Sometimes you can find turkeys hanging out in the trees depending on the time of year. This statue was created by Lowden Taft, who was a famous artist in the Chicago area. He lived from 1886 to 1936, and he was a well-known sculptor in Illinois. Here we're seeing the base of the statue and moving up. Notice it's on a brick base, and we're getting to see a little bit of the detail of the mantle or covering that the Indian is wearing. There's a metal plate that's actually a light that lights up the face of the statue at night. But look at all of the detail we can see in the face. The eyes, the nose, the lips, we can even see some braid work in the hair. So really quite a bit of detail, which is not so easy to see from the ground as a regular viewer. Now this is a very close-up view, and we're moving back down the statue, but you can see all of the detail. It looks like he's standing with folded arms and wearing some sort of blanket or mantle over him. And we're going all the way back down to the base, and when we look at his feet, it even looks like he's wearing some sort of moccasin. This is a statue of a Black Hawk Native American Indian, and it was estimated that it was sculpted by Lowden Taft between 1908 and 1910, assisted by the engineer John G. Bruson. Here we see another view of the statue, and we're coming down from above. And it just gives us a different angle of seeing the statue that we wouldn't be able to see just looking from the ground up. Here we have yet another view, a little bit more to the side so we can see more of the profile and the face, again emphasizing all that detail. And here we can see the statue with the sky in the background. Now it is winter time, so the trees don't have any leaves, but it still looks just as beautiful. Well, if you ever want to visit Lowden State Park to see the statue, I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Take care.